Hello, my name is John Arding, longtime farmer from Michigan, over 50 years working on equipment, 50 years raising crops, passion that you'd never want to give up. But 2.5 years ago, I decided I had to start giving things up because my body just wouldn't take the abuse anymore of pulling wrenches. In fact, it got so bad I could hardly get in and out of tractors anymore, semis. Till I was introduced to something that I had to change out my lunchbox. And now I can go back to wrenching. In fact, I've been wrenching now for almost, better than 1.5 years. But these things get in your blood and it's hard to let go. So I used to do infomercials on TV to help get people healthy again. And I got to the point I couldn't even keep myself healthy, which really kind of sad to say. But anyway, I got back and did my research and found an old farm boy that was raised on the old ways of doing things. And in the 80s, he became one of the formulator of organic fertilizers and some other things to help raise organic crops. And he found that, there was limits to what he could do. And so he transformed into a new business. And he became a formulator of nutritional products for companies. In fact, he he actually formulated over 2,200 different formulations for 600 different companies. And he was, he just had a tough time doing it anymore because they kept wanting to cheapen up his formulas. So he decided to retire. Well, he was a couple, 3 years in retirement, and something traumatic happened to his life. And he was bit by a brown recluse spider, very poisonous. And the doctors just couldn't come to grips with getting the poison out of his body, and they started wanting to cut body parts. First foot, then he wanted to go up to the knee, and then they was talking about going up near his hip. And knowing what he knew, he says, "No thanks, I'll go home and I'll work on it and I'll develop something," which he did. It took him a little while to find all the things he needed. Some of them were found 12 to 14,000 feet up in the mountains, but he put together a system to heal himself. He still had to have a kidney replaced, but other than that, and he started to go blind in one eye a little bit, but this man has created something that's very unique, and he is offering it to all of us. That's what I found. So if you're a farmer like me that wants to do his passion as long as he can, I suggest you let me at least give you some information and let me mentor you back to health. There's no reason why we have to accept the information and the products that the medical establishment has right now and only make it to 56 years old, the average doctor in this country. The things that we are talking about here come from the mountains. These people live to be 110, 20 years old and still work their own gardens. So if you find yourself having some challenges, or if you'd like to really change your health, transform yourself into a whole new level, I suggest you just give me a chance to share some information with you. The best way to do that is just write me an email. Say, hey, I'd like some more information. I'm interested to at least find out what it is you're doing. I mean, everything I do is right in that lunchbox. It's, and you know, I run 16, 18 hours a day out of that lunchbox. So send me an email, Farmer John, and send the email to FarmerJohnSays@gmail. Farmer John, John, says, SAYS, @gmail. And I'd be happy to share what I found. And if it's something that you would like to do, I would love to mentor you, because we need to keep farmers on this in the state as long as we can. I appreciate your time, and I hope you take me up on my offer. Have a good day.